Welcome back to News Geelong on this Wednesday evening. Deputy Mayor Bruce Harwood announced yesterday a new major event, the Geelong Multi-Sport Festival. This event will feature a wide range of sports and activities that will appeal across all ages and abilities. The hope is for this festival to become Geelong's next hallmark event, to be as huge as Audi Victoria Week or the Air Show. Andrea Cozza attended.
Multi-Sport Festival will showcase elite athletes, and also members of the community are welcome to join in February next year. Bruce, following the announcement of the Geelong Multi-Sport Festival in February, what can the City of Geelong expect?
Well, this will be a huge event, 18th, 19th, 20th of February next year, down on the waterfront. Multi-Sport Festival is exactly as it sounds. We've got the triathlon component, we've got some basketball, some volleyball, some athletics involved, and also we've got a carnival atmosphere with, we'll have the shop stalls set up and a whole lot of other things going on around with an expo. So it's a real huge event that's going to have a lot of cross-section sort of appeal to the people of Geelong. So we haven't done it before of this scale. So it's the first time it's been done in Geelong. It has been done around Australia, in Noosa and Mooloolaba, very successfully. So we're very fortunate that they've recognised Geelong as a great place to hold the event. And the city's actively embraced it, and we're hoping the community will too. So we're looking forward to it.
Jeff, how will the event cater for everyone in Geelong?
Basically, like we've said, we're catering from everyone from 7 to 77 years of age. We will have things like the kids triathlon, which starts at the age group of 7. We've got 5 and 10k fun runs, but for all ages. The triathlon is for all ages. The music and entertainment will always be there for everyone to be a part of. The expos and the activities like the beach volleyball is something that you can participate in and also watch, as well as the basketball and the BMX and skate park sort of stunt show.
And why has Geelong been chosen as the host for the Multi-Sport Festival?
Geelong for us is a perfect precinct. We have been doing events down here. We've been part of the Sanitarium Weet-Bix Kids Triathlon for the last 14 years, and we've always looked at Geelong as being a perfect precinct. The waterfront just enables itself for so many different activities at the same time. So we've been very keen to be involved with Geelong, and the opportunity has arisen, and we're very excited to be to actually got that tender.
And where else has the event been held with great success?
Basically, it is based on the Noosa Triathlon multisport model. It's now in its 28th year. It is now has about 12,000 competitors over the 5 days that we run it. It has 10 sporting events and 8 social events. We also do a similar thing in Mooloolaba in Queensland as well.
Andrea Cozza, News Geelong.
Thank you, Andrea. The Golden Plate Awards are being conducted around the region, and industry legend Rita Ehrlich has been appointed President and Chief Judge. Her role includes selecting, coaching and overseeing the award judges. Rita said the Golden Plate Awards will continue to provide support and encouragement to restaurants, hotels and cafes to excel.
Now, Rita, why have you involved yourself with these awards?
Because I think it's, for a couple of reasons, I think this is a fabulous region, and I also think it's really important to look at the region as a whole, to identify its strengths as a restaurant region and a cafe region, and to judge restaurants against their own peers.
It's a beautiful region down here, and you've had such a stellar career yourself, an author, and you've also been named a legend in the industry. How does that make you feel?
That made me feel really good. That was part of the Melbourne Food and Wine Festival, and I was made a legend last festival. I was thrilled.
So what makes this region so special, do you think?
A number of things make it really special. It's an extraordinary conjunction of pastoral, seaside and ocean. So that there's a huge richness of food here. It's an excellent wine region. It's a very easy region to get around. It's a really easy region to drive around and to explore. All those things, but it's very special in that that meeting place of pastoral, Western Plains, Otways, and the bay as well.
Now, we know you've written many books. Can you tell us about your latest?
Oh, the latest is coming up next year. I just finished a book with the French-born chef Philippe Mouchel, another legend. And it's his first cookbook. We've been working together on it. It's called More Than French, because he's made his home in France, in Japan and in Australia, and all those influences are important to him. We're just finishing the book and it'll be out next March.
Well, we wish you all the best with it and good luck in the future.
Thank you. It's actually thrilling to be here. I'm so pleased to be involved in the region.
Now to a report on the progress of the Bailey Bridge across the Barwon River at Queen's Park. Contractors are expected to achieve the span across the river in the next few days. The base material has been laid over geofabric. This fabric will enable the temporary roadworks to be easily removed after the event. The bridge is being assembled on site in sections. A nose cone is assembled on the front of the bridge that weighs less than the actual bridge sections themselves, and the assembly is pushed forward with the heavier bridge section at the rear, ensuring the entire assembly remains counterbalanced. Once the bridge structure is in place, contractors will begin attaching plywood panels to form the bridge decking. These panels are then coated with a special emulsion to form the surface for the cyclist to ride over. For safety purposes during these works, alternative pedestrian routes are in place and an exclusion zone for all watercraft applies in the vicinity of the bridge works. The Queen's Park Road and Bridge will remain open throughout the works program. And this is News Geelong on this winter Wednesday as we go to a break, and we'll return with sport and weather after this.